Hi guys, this is Oscar with a new video. Before I get into it though, I would like to remind you guys to like this video, share and subscribe and comment. But also be nice in the comments below. So let's get into it. Um, so this is my second part of my Access Technology Tools web series. In my previous video, part 1, I spoke about my iPhone, how I use the iPhone to send messages, read emails. Another app that I showed you guys is my Money Reader app. Whenever I need to scan cash, I use that. So you guys may wonder, what I use to do homework, do uh, work in general. And this is it. This is called a Braillenote Touch or Braillenote. It is a humanware product. Um, so you may wonder how does it work? So I'm gonna show you guys how it works. So as I alluded to in my video, in my iPhone video, Braille is a code, or it's not a language, but I think of it as a code that blind people. It was discovered by Louis Braille, who with an accident, with stabbing his own eyes, and those eyes got infected. He needed to find a way for blind people to, uh, read and write, and he came up with this concept called Braille. And I believe that was in the late 1800s, early 1900s, if I'm not mistaken. But, I learned Braille when I was just 5 years old, and I think I was in preschool. And then I gradually, I learned it through 3 years from kindergarten to second grade. I even, because I am also bilingual, I'm Hispanic, taught myself Spanish Braille. So, that's a little background about me and learning Braille. So, throughout time, Braille, with technology, there were different ways of, let me see, with technology, the use of Braille, got better. We went through slate and stylists, or Braillers, which is the big, huge typewriter looking machine. And then we have this, is what's called a slate and stylus. This is also what was used, and because it takes me a long time, I'm not gonna try to demonstrate how to put the paper in and how to write with it, just because, again, it takes a long time and I haven't used this in years. So I just wanted to show you guys, the different tools that was used to write Braille with. But, through time, technology advanced, and a lot of people, came up with different concepts, and this is one of them. So I use what is called a Braillenote Touch, or just simply a Braillenote. It is a product of Humanware, and I'm going to show you guys how it works. Let me turn on my speech. Oh. Let me turn on my volume.
Bluetooth on. Softer. Softer. Normal. Slow. Accessibility volume set to normal. Louder ringer vibrate.
Okay.
Wi-Fi 2 bars.
So
Unlocked.
Here,
Device unlocked.
so you might want to hear, when you hear me say unlocked, so the cool thing about the technology that I use is Humanware partnered up with Android, or Google, I think, is the company, and they developed what is called a Braillenote Touch, which is Android, friendly. I can install different Android apps, like, and I use Google Play Store and stuff like that. So, I have different apps that I need for either, Google Classroom, Google Docs, Google Forms, what have you. So here are the different apps here in the main menu. So we have contacts. I really don't use contacts, even though I should when I send emails. It would be easier for me to send emails. This is an email program that I use to send emails. Internet. I can browse the internet on here, if I need to Google search anything, and as you notice there's Chrome.
Play Store.
Play Store is the Android, Google Play Store.
Word processor.
Word processor is where I write up my documents or read documents that I receive.
Planner. Key plan.
Planner is a calendar.
File manager. Key files.
File manager is where my files are stored, like PDFs, maybe even Word documents, any file that you can think of, all the file manager has it here.
Calculator. Key calc.
There's calculator.
Easy Reader Plus.
Easy Reader. I can read, audiobooks or Braille books on with this app.
KNFB Reader.
KNFB Reader.
Braille Terminal.
Braille Terminal is Bluetooth, so I can hook up my iPhone or any device with this.
All applications.
And then all applications, I have extra applications within that program. But that's those are the basic apps that I showed you guys. And then of course, so I'm gonna show you guys the tablet portion because this is also kind of like a tablet. Oh.
Touch Braille off.
So as I showed you before with my iPhone, the same functions apply. I can
Braille Terminal. KNFB Reader.
I can use my fingers to
Braille Terminal.
swipe,
KNFB. Easy Reader. Calculator.
and then whatever app I want, I can just double tap. Why aren't you working?
Edit box.
Oh, there you go.
Key calc. Name F. Main menu.
So
Internet. Chrome.
there you guys go. So as I stated before, I do homework, I sometimes work for my mom, right, Mom?
Yes.
If I need to write information down, I just, open up a Word document and write in there what I need to write in. And then of course, if I need to if I would like to read books, I can use this as well. So that is a little bit about the Braillenote, guys. This will wrap it up for my AT accessible technology tools part 2. The next few episodes will be laptop and PlayStation. So stay tuned for those, and I will see you guys next time.